Just 1 minute, sir. I give you confirmation. Just 1 minute, sir. Sir, you can start now.
Okay, thank you. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sachin Khosla. I am from HR team, and with me is my all seniors, your all vertical head HODs. So you all know that recently we have launched new policy on disciplinary and ethical conduct policy, and we all are here to give you overview on that policy. So let's start with this. The next slide, please. So if I talk about the the scope of this policy and the other things, so this policy aims to set clear and simple guidelines for discipline, responsibility, and ethical behavior for everyone in the company. So it explains what behaviors are not acceptable and what may count as misconduct, and the actions that may follow to ensure a fair, safe, and a professional work environment. So this policy is created to support discipline and good work practices, not just to punish those who follow these all rules and regulations. Going to the next slide. So now there are different kind of principles. Basically, three principles are there. So the first principle is zero tolerance, which is like zero tolerance is maintained for any form of fraud, unethical behavior, or willful misconduct. The second one is fairness and consistency to ensure that all disciplinary actions are objective, proportionate, and applied uniformly across all employees. And the third one is the natural justice, which guarantees that every employee is given that right to be heard and that all the investigations are conducted impartially without any bias actually. Now, there are different categories of this misconduct. And I will request Piyush, who is my teammate, to take us in detail. Piyush, over to you.
Hi everyone. So I'll take you through the different kinds of misconduct and practices which are covered under this policy. And you need to mute yourself. Yeah. So these include all kind of financial and document related fraud, such as submitting forged bills, forged signatures, altered invoices. This is related to your reimbursements or any other bill. Please try to produce genuine bills for all kind of claims and genuine kind of approvals for everything. Please don't try shortcuts. And people who are already abiding by that, they have nothing to worry about it. Then coming to the conflict of interest. So conflict of interest means if you know a person or if there is any undue favor you can take from that person, either in commercial or non-commercial terms, that is called as conflict of interest. So if there is any conflict of interest, you should first of all disclose it, and then after mutual approval and everything from the management, we should proceed. Else, try to avoid it in any cost. If there is any kind of conflict of interest where you think that I know this person outside premises or outside the work place, please disclose it properly. If you know someone, if you're working with that person, if you're not disclosing it, that will be considered as conflict. So this is a kind of fraudulent practice. Then coming to undue influence and commercial gain, seeking improper benefits or favors from anyone. Like you ask someone, you do this, then I'll help you in getting your claims. If you achieve this number, then only I'll release your salary. I'll put your DAR on hold. So please avoid all this. If a person is not performing, we have to go through a proper investigation on his productivity and actions. So that is another way to do it. But don't try to put them under undue pressure, undue influence. Don't ask for money from anyone in your workplace or anything. Don't give out money to lend money to people or your downlines or employees. Please avoid all that, because you never know how other people will perceive that, because there can be a good intent behind it. I'm not doubting it, but yeah, to prove that in this manner or this light will be a bit difficult. So try to avoid it. So impact, whatever impacts our overall financial health, as I told you earlier, means like you can say altering the reports, falsifying the sales data, which is being showcased at a senior management level. So please avoid it, but because it will impact our financial health, we will not be able to gauge the right numbers, take timely decisions based on that, and that will impact us heavily in long run. Then these things, that whatever we are doing here right now, we are talking about these fraudulent practices. Strict disciplinary measures are being undertaken. There is a disciplinary committee we are making, and we are under process to create that, so that we protect people who are doing things right, who are our whistleblowers, or who are telling us the things in the time, and who are not following this, proper actions will be taken. So we are taking those response for them. Then coming to performance and operational irregularities, which we see, such as zero billing. There are a lot of mails coming to everyone. Product is available, samples are provided, still zero billing is happening. The number as of yesterday is roughly 400 people who have not done any billing in this month. Today we are sitting on 25th. Please avoid it. This is one of the misconducts under performance and operational irregularities. Now coming to the returns. So there are GRN, sometimes in the name of GST, sometimes there is another backstory that we hear from the ground. So there are a lot of returns happening, products getting expired. All those scenarios are under the irregularities of operations. Then overdue receivables that reduce the cash flow. So there is a lot of market pendency, people not collect in time. They say, okay, we have done this kind of 50 lakh, 1 crore of sale, but the money, the cash has not yet received by the company, and that is due for like months or years. People go out of the system, their FNF is closed, but that money is still with the stockist only. Company does not receive that money, and later on that product is expired as well. So this happens a lot. Then unethical sales, stock dumping, adjustment. We all know these terms and how these things work. So we have a whistleblower policy here in our company. People are free to reach out. Their identity will be kept confidential, and they can use that policy to help themselves and help the company. Then poor execution of field activities, such as your doctor visits, joint field works, tour plan. We'll talk in detail about that in the next slide. And these all things are impacting our trust, brand image, our overall operational numbers and efficiency. So we need to be cautious about them. These are all now under the purview of your misconduct. So these are under that definition now, and that will be gauged and looked over under that only. And the recommendation is finally to provide genuine documents, provide genuine data, get involved in all the field activities which we have planned for on the first day of the month, because that is our thought process. If we are not abiding by that, that means we are not paying respect to our thought process. We have planned our multi-tour plan. No one has asked us to prepare it. No one has given it to us. If we are planning things and then we are not abiding by that, that means we are not taking ourselves seriously. Then reporting and attendance. So first of all, falsifying reports, customer coverage, activity data, all those performance metrics, getting it means not providing it in right manner, filling data what we feel like, but the reality is very much different. I have seen some SFE data where the entire reporting of the day was just completed in 3 or 5 minutes. Some reporting data that is completed in the midnight. That is not possible. 2 or 3 doctors can be possible around 8 or 9 o'clock, but all the doctors between 11 to 12 in the night. I have seen some data. So please avoid that. Any unauthorized deviation from tour plan and joint field work. There are a lot of mails coming in. Our senior management is writing on those mails. There are multiple numbers. Please ask your team to abide by the tour plan and joint field work. If there is any deviation, they may have to take. There is a possibility some collection came in some other zone, or some other stockist has some money to provide, or collection we have to do there. Do that, but take prior approvals, then do that. It is not like everything can be an exception. Exception happens once in a month, twice in a month, not every day. So please avoid compromising on these field compliances, so that we achieve our numbers. We start creating good hygiene and good practice in the field. Then persistent unnotified absences. So there are multiple cases where people don't inform about their absences. Their vertical heads go to field, their HODs go to field, and that person is nowhere in the field. He has not notified his ABM, SM, and he's out of the picture. Please avoid it. This can be considered as absconding. Absconding or abscondment is a term. The next one is about that, where you fail to inform about your absence, or you have not notified anyone about your leaves or anything. And if it persists for next 7 days, your name will be automatically struck off the rolls of the company. A show cause will be sent to you, and you will be absconded, and that will reflect in your personal file here. So if there is some emergency, we do understand medical urgencies come in. There are some other kind of crisis that may come in your life. So within 24 hours, at least try to inform. If you are taking any planned leaves, try to apply those leaves in time on system. People apply leaves. I've seen in October only. There was 2nd October and the first Saturday. People applied those leaves on 28th of October, leading to non-payout for those days. Again, then another domino effect is created. That person did not receive salary. He reached out to his manager. Manager reached out to HOD, HRBP. After doing all the inquiry, we came to know, okay, this person did not apply his leaves in time. So now he will receive arrear next month. So he was means affected by this financial crunch just because of this, because he did not notify people in time. He did not take those actions which were required. So please avoid it. Report your attendance, report your leaves in time. That will be helpful for everyone. Then the data integrity, which we were talking about in the previous slides. Whatever you are doing, please be accurate and honest about it. Write about it in a correct way. So there can be some exceptions, there can be some errors, but yeah, be honest and transparent enough to accept them. We all are humans. Mistakes happen by everyone goes through those kind of stressful scenarios. Please be open and transparent to accept that this is my mistake. I'll correct it in future. Don't try to cover it by doing another kind of willful or intended you can say concealment of that act. Please don't do that. Now coming to workplace and indiscipline. So we have been hearing a lot about it, where disrespect towards colleague. At times I'm listening to disrespect towards manager. People are arguing. They are not being honest and open enough with the team. So all those things. So those are coming to HRBPs. We have to get in the picture. We have to resolve it for them. So because this is a misconduct, people may not think of it that way, but yeah, this is insubordination. There are some rightful instructions that are being asked to do. People take it offensively. Why you are targeting me? Why you are saying this to me? This is not targeting. This is a system where people are asked to work. Everyone needs data. Everyone needs the visibility of the team. So they will ask for you to work. Because if you will not work, if your metrics are not achieved, it will be a impact to organization. It will be an impact to your career. It will be an impact to your manager's career as well. So everyone wants you to succeed. Everyone wants the organization to succeed. It is not a personal attack. So avoid doing insubordinations. If anything that is logical, that is rightful, and that is as per the workflow, please abide by that. Please look at your metrics and do and achieve your numbers. Do your hygiene things, like take it as your integrity, that this is my matrix. I will abide by all the numbers. I'll try to achieve whatever is written or whatever has been asked. Now verbal, physical, online I have written because there are a lot of mails I have been seeing that get circulated. Please try to write mails. So see, when we write mails, at times, means it has been told to me, whenever you are angry, avoid writing mails. You can draft a mail, keep it with you. When after say an hour or two, then think about that. Should I really send out that mail? And then send it. If you think it is right, then send it. Give some time to yourself to cool down. Don't write agitated mails, because that dilutes the overall culture of the workplace. That leads to indiscipline. You will write a mail, another mail will come in. So this instance will never stop. It will go on, and it is not a good thing to do, because you have to work with that person. Out of 24 hours in day, 1/3 of the day you spend with your managers, 6 days a week. That is more than you spend time with your parents these days. So try to create a harmonious workplace for everyone to work. Don't go to verbal or physical, because that is most extreme. That's why I did not talk about it. Anything, if it is bothering you, please speak to the person before it becomes that kind of you can say grievous concern for you. Please try to talk it out, vent it out in a proper formal way. There is always a way. So that's what I would like to say here. Then the code of conduct. We have a code of conduct and ethical standards. Please don't breach it. Go through it. If you don't have it, there is a DigiCat portal. Go there, you will find that. Other than that, if you have some concerns about code of conduct, reach out to your HRBP. Understand that. Because I do understand some of the people may not have awareness of what is code of conduct. Code of conduct is a guideline which tells how we have to keep our conduct at workplace. What are the benchmarks for us at workplace? What our behavior should be? How should we showcase our behavior at workplace? So this is all code of conduct is. So please go through it and then practice that in your habits at workplace. Then the consistent actions that will help us in making this place a respectful, safe, and productive workplace. It is everyone's responsibility, all of us. I'm not talking only about field, I'm not talking about HO, I'm talking about everyone. All of us are here to make Cadila a great place. we are certified as great place to work, we should also showcase it on a regular basis, on a daily basis in our habits, because your habits will means make us a better place. So just this badge will not make us a better place. We need to be that kind of person. Okay, this is a great company to work for, and we can talk about it. So now we, as I was telling about the investigation process, so there is a 4-step process. First of all, the report comes in, and the committee review, which we are working on making a disciplinary committee, they will review the case, and the person against whom this complaint has come, we will give him a show cause and an opportunity to present his case, submit evidence, and this investigation will be done. And then based on that, the documentation, whatever is the communication, that will be done, and the action. Pretty much simple one. So we are working on it, and you will hear from us very soon on the committee structure, how this committee will work, all that, what are the functions of it, and how the process will flow with the documents and all. So this is it from my end. And I would like Anita to invite Anita ma'am to speak further on the fairness of this policy and assurance of part of it. Yeah, ma'am, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to my field employees, whoever are there. And thank you very much for joining us. This is the time.
Ma'am, we are not able to hear you. Now it's fine. तुमने mute किया?
Yeah, we can hear.
We can hear.
It's
We
fine
can
now.
hear.
Yeah, there
It's
was some
fine.
problem at our end, please.
Madam, you are mute now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
yes.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Your
Yes,
voice is
ma'am.
audible.
So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, my field employees who have joined here. And thank you very much for joining us, because this is the time where after the morning call and evening call, this is the time which is a very precious time for you all. And to bring the strong connection, transparent connection with you all my HO leaders, they are there, all my vertical heads, Mr. Pankaj Sharma, Rajveer sir, Dr. Devesh Das, Mr. Kalidasan, Jatin Shah, everyone is here. Sandeep Mohanji from finance, Vivek Agarwal sir. So all HR, finance, business team, we all are here to connect with you, to give a strong message. Why? Because persons who are working in the field, they are our biggest asset. They are the brand ambassador of Cadila in their respective area. Whether it is Lahariya Sarai of Bihar, whether it is Kurk from South India, whether it is Dibrugarh from the Northeast, the person who is presenting Cadila, they are the brand ambassador of Cadila Pharmaceuticals. And we all together, we will make Cadila #1. For that, the message is here, you all are very much secured, provided you all are doing the ethical business as per the norms of Cadila. And very important point, before I go in details, that no action, I repeat, no action will be taken on cases out of this policy, disciplinary policy. ये पॉलिसी के बाहर कोई भी एक्शन लिया नहीं जाएगा किसी के ऊपर. जो भी एक्शन लिया जाएगा वो ये डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन के अंदर जो भी क्लॉजेस है उसके मुताबिक लिया जाएगा. So one point I have mentioned, that job security, we are very much concerned about the security, development and career growth of our employees. So with this, I want to highlight few points. That is, the policy is designed to ensure organizational integrity and operational efficiency, not to penalize anyone, not to penalize our ethical employees. The second important point, that is the job security. This disciplinary and ethical conduct policy is an integral part of maintaining the professional and efficient work atmosphere. Actions are taken to uphold ethical standards, protect the company's financial health. Protection for the righteous means the person who are morally correct. The policy is guided by core principles like fairness, consistency, and natural justice. This ensures disciplinary measures are very important and includes a right to a fair hearing of the employees. Fair hearing of the employees. Scope of action. Disciplinary actions will only be taken for behaviors defined as unacceptable conduct. And this policy overview, such as fraud, operational misconduct, and others. So overall, the message is the persons, the employees who are working for Cadila, as per our norms, as per our strategy, they are very, very much secured in Cadila Pharmaceuticals. And any action we will be taking on this disciplinary action policy only. Not like this, any other thing. Whether I like you, whether I don't like you, that is not important. We will policy-driven, process-driven company. Now, gold is very important. So we have golden rules. What are these? Any game has its own rules. We have 5 golden rules because winning is our only option and we will win together. The point number 1, that is conversion first. Whether it is doctor, institution, hospital, nursing home, or retailer, depending upon the division, the conversion is the first priority, whether it is doctor conversion, whether it is stockist conversion, whether it is institution conversion. Second is the execution excellence, means the flawless strategy implementation. Whatever our PMT, our HO, they are giving the strategy from field, the request is, please implement it as it is. And activities like taxi to retail mela, OPD camp, or any other division specific strategies, let us apply that and do the conversion. Best is the basics, like round the clock compliance, 24 hours compliance in terms of 90% plus geo reporting, which few of our colleagues are doing, 90% plus TP adherence, 90% plus for managers joint field work, adherence, timely expense, daily activity and report submission. This is discipline. And 90% plus monthly coverage as well as the visit frequency. Now, health means hygiene. We know brush your tooth, that is the hygiene. Every day you should have your bath, that is the hygiene. For us, the hygiene is there should be no goods returned, no zero billing headquartered, expiry should be less than 1%, zero overdue. What is more, zero tolerance for unethical sales, no dumping. Now, the final one, that is drive secondary sales, no dumping. We are a prescription-driven company. By following all those 5 golden rules, all the strategy, we all together, we make Cadila number 1. At the cost of reputation, I am saying that you all are very much secured in Cadila Pharmaceuticals, provided you are following these 5 golden rules, doing your performance, and behave nicely. Any action we will take only as per the disciplinary SOP, which all my colleagues, they have mentioned. Again, at the cost of reputation, you all are our assets. Our employees who are working 7 to 8 hours under the scorching sun, rain, whether it is winter, you all are working. Just do your best. We all are there to support you. HR is your partner. HR is your support. How to make your life easy. With this, we will do our best. We will support you totally, along with all my respected vertical heads, HR head, everyone. We respect you. We respect our field. And I appreciate everyone who are following these golden rules, who are doing their best, because our only one motto that we have to make Cadila number 1 as a whole. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Now I request Kinjal sir or vertical heads to, please share their guidance with the team.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We can
sir.
hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good
Good afternoon,
afternoon. Am I
sir.
audible?
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
hope the
Yes,
I
sir.
hope the code of conduct and the five golden rules are very clear to everyone. The bottom line, as my colleague mentioned just now, is the following. As long as you are following our rules, the procedures, you have absolutely nothing to worry. There is no insecurity, there is nothing to worry. Just do your job, get your goals. That's all that you need to focus on. You don't need to look over your shoulder. You don't need to worry about whether I have my job or not. As long as there is no unethical practices that you are indulging in, which I am sure you are not, as long as you are following the five golden rules which are appearing on your screen, you have absolutely no reason to worry. There is no disciplinary action which will be taken as long as these policies, these rules, which my colleagues explained to you so very well. I listened to every word that they were speaking. As long as this is being followed, there is nothing that one needs to worry about. That is what I wanted to reiterate. Besides what Sachin ji, Piyush ji, and Anita ji spoke about, I am just reiterating that. Just follow it, understand it. Tell your colleagues who are not there, who could not make it to the call right now. Please explain to them. There is no worry as long as we are focusing on what we are meant to do. That's all that we need to focus on. Wishing you all the very best for this month. We have another 5 days left, and we need to focus full on as far as the golden rules are concerned so that we achieve what we are meant to achieve. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Sukant here. Thanks, Sachin. Thanks, Anita ji. Thanks, Kinjal sir. Thanks, Piyush. I think my HR colleagues and seniors, they have already spoken about, about the five golden rules and the disciplinary, the SOPs, what we have just, shown. Only I think I want to say that, I think every month, I think we need to focus on these five rules. And, I think we all are doing all, doing effort to achieve this, that there is no TP deviation, no TP, JFW deviations and all. But still, I think what I feel ki TP deviation is still, above, 25%. Now, I would like to here say that, I think if you plan your TP, well in advance, like FO, if you insist your FO to prepare his plan on 25th, after and close it, only then, the ABM and SM can prepare their plan and we can reduce these TP deviations, I think. So I think all leaders, all HODs are, requested, advised to communicate this down the line so that we have less TP deviations. And another is the vacancy management. Also, we have high attrition also. So I am advising everyone to it to focus on vacancy management as well as and focus on new joiners also, because the initial handholding is very much important. Our attrition is on very higher side. So if we are focusing on, I think initial handholding is very important. So I think, the activity brings productivity. So focus on activities. So and directly productivity will come. So my humble advice to everyone to focus on all these, five golden rules and the initiative what we have taken. So our performance increases and we close, this month in a better. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you, Sukant sir. Pankaj sir, Dr. Devesh sir.
Yes, Dr. Devesh here, and on behalf of the senior leaderships in vertical heads and all the cluster heads and HODs, I will put some comment here. In fact, when we attend this type of programs, the single motto is that there should be a clarity on what is to be told and what is to be followed. And I feel Kinjal sir, in 1 minute comment, he has clarified very simply that if my code of conduct and 5 golden rules are followed, you follow your deliverables and works, and don't worry regarding anything. So, as a caretaker of the business and as a hierarchy line manager, to all my colleagues of field and HO, the line managers, I will be only telling that. See, all of you are our past, actually. We have gone through the hierarchy, what you are today. So, somebody is AFO, somebody is AM, somebody is RM, somebody is SM, and so on. So, you are our past, and we are your future, actually. So, please understand one thing, that there will be 5 golden rule, tomorrow there will be 6 diamond rule. Today, we'll be talking on discipline, we'll be talking on conduct, and any violation will be looked as a indiscipline and misconduct. So these words and these all definitions and examples, don't go in details with that. Please understand one thing in brief, that we are in sales and marketing, and the sector of sales and marketing requires business, success, progression of the business, and overall success. What you need to do is that you have to focus yourself on your work, on your daily work, on your hard work, and on your deliverables. Honestly and with hard work. That's all. So, my only sincere request to all of you will be there. There are 2 areas. One is area of concern, another is area of control. Which is area of concern, don't focus much more. Area of control, which is there in your hand, regular working is in your hand, doctor call is here in your hand, reporting is in your hand, and doing all deliverables in your hand, execution of the strategies in your hand. So all which is in your control, please do it as a colleague of different hierarchy. And the work hygiene and the entire business hygiene is the focus of the organization. And remember, Cadila is now transforming as an organization to a sales-driven organization, to a process, marketing, and strategy-driven organization with lots of value addition, prescription focus, customer focus. So my only suggestion will be there, keep in your mind that we should do all our work ethically with good conduct, good discipline, and focused working for the success of ourselves, for the success of the organization, and for overall success of everybody. So that's my only suggestion to all of you. All the best. Thank you very much, and over to you. Sachin.
Thanks a lot, sir. So I invite any panel member who would like to speak to please share their thoughts. Kamlesh, sir.
Yeah, I think it was a very lengthy and nice presentation of principles, values, and systems. And we have great leaders who have spoken. So my only point is to tell you that people leave organizations because processes are not good. People leave organizations because managers are not good. Or people leave companies because of the reason that the cultural system or the culture is not good. Here we have developed a great organization where you got a great culture, great nice principles. All these 5 principles which our CMD sir has been given is so nice, nicely written and articulated, and it is a great opportunity for us to work for a good organization. So I would only urge each one of you to think about this fact that working for a good and a great organization is always better than working for organizations which are lacking in processes or culture or values. So in that manner, it is a blessing that you're all working in this organization at this point of time. And we should make sure that we follow the golden rules and the complete compliance policy to make the organizational, as what Deveshji had said, to make it much, much more robust in terms of what we stand for as New Cadila at this point of time. That is one point. And the second point is also that there is no right way to do the wrong thing. Right? So there has never been a right way to do the wrong thing. So keep that in mind. We are always trying to do the right things, and we all should work for places and environments where people practice right things and respect right things. So I feel proud about working for this organization, and I'm sure that you'll all feel proud also. And that is why it is certified as a great place to work, right? Let's try and understand that, the kind of survey which probably Kinjalji always presents, and the new reports which has come is in favor of the great place to work to a different order. We have been a great place to work before also. We have got close to around, say, about 95% of the employees who have given 10 marks more than the previous year that it is a great place to work. That means that we are upholding fairness and we are implementing compliance, and whatever we are doing is being respected first by the internal customers. Invariably, this will also get reflected in the kind of opinions and in the kind of image with the external audience, that's our customers and everybody around. And it is going to invariably help us also to get productivity at the end of the day. And in the end, we'll all continue caring for life, whether internal or external. Thank you very much, Sachin, for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Welcome. So anyone else? Okay, so we are on time, and let's close it then. So thank you everyone for joining in. Take care, everyone, please. And in case of any further issue, you could please contact your HR business partner.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Can I answer?